So this is going to be our last replay of our stream and of this patch, and this is the Irresistible. It's a brand new tier 10 battleship. That's a cruiser that, you know, cosplays as a battleship, or battleship cosplaying as whatever. It's a cruiser cosplaying as a battleship. She's got 234mm guns. They're quads. Really crazy DPM because of it, right? High rate of fire, good chance of fires off of it, that sort of deal. She's got a crawling smoke generator, consumable, and a repair party. It makes her very well suited. This is a flagship operation. And we saw SFNL have a battle in this in a random before and do crazy things. I have a feeling we're going to see Pockington doing that as well. So looking at the build, you've gone with main armaments mod 1, engine room protection, aiming systems, propulsion mod 1, concealment mod 1, and then main battery mod 3. Yeah, might as well take advantage of all the DPM. I'm curious about, you got 12km concealment, and maneuverability wise 12.7. Okay. I was just curious what your maneuverability was in case you wanted steering gears instead, for example. But propulsion should be fine. Let's see, what is it? Am I missing it? Maneuverability, rudder shift time 13 seconds versus 16. Yeah, honestly, Pock, I might go for rudder shift there, because for me, battleship, I want under 15 seconds of responsiveness for the rudder. So I might go for steering gears, but I haven't played the Irresistible that much. If you're playing a lot of stop and go games, which I would imagine you are, since this is a crawling smoke, then I can understand the idea for propulsion too, though. This is a standard captain because there is no special captain yet for this nation. The Commonwealth. So let's take a look at the setup. Gun feeder, brisk, adrenaline rush, basic survivability, emergency repair, concealment expert, and then finally fire prevention. Okay. I am curious. Gun feeder, I mean, it's got high rate of fire, but I guess gun feeder makes sense. Brisk. Brisk is an interesting choice, because brisk is going to allow you to go faster when you've got your smoke screen up. It's also going to allow you to go faster when, like, at the beginning of a battle or something. This is your first ever match in it? Sure. I might recommend AE Defense and ASW Expert, actually. This thing gets your consumables up so much quicker. I might go for that, and then instead of slot 1 gun feeder, I might do consumable specialist as well, because you really do want to get your smoke screen generator available as quickly as possible once you've used the first one. So I might go for those 2 skills. I don't know. So, oh, okay, this was on your Yukon. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe try it. I don't know. No flags, because this is an operation. It's interesting, though. It's a flagship operation, so I would think that you'd want to use more signal flags. You know what I mean? But, okay. Let's get the game going. Did I set up the... Yes, okay, I did. Good. So, this is Pockington's shiny new ship, so he's checking it out. And he said there is a death pick, so that's exciting. Paul the Junkman? Is that the song? Now, if you're in this operation, you could everybody turn anti-air off and try to like Glad to bring more stuff in, but it's a random. Everyone's gonna shoot those planes down. Oh, you're talking about selling the camos. I gotcha, getting credits. That's fine. Oh, you are talking about the music. Okay, gotcha. So you've got Oregon, Schlieffen, Repub. There's Battleships, Worcester, Salem, Hindenburg. It's actually a pretty decent lineup for you guys.
God, I love being farmed by an Atlanta.
Now, this is a flagship op. So one of the things is, I believe you said that you took... I don't know if I can pull it up. Whoa, wrong button. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna have to reload the replay. I hit the button that I like to use, and those are short keys for the replay render. It skipped a forward, and then it stopped one. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out was, you took the Battleship HE damage, which makes sense because, one, you're slinging a lot of HE, right? And two, that increases, what, fire damage, right? Spoiler alert, please. So that increases the damage that your fires do, right? Why are you looking at... Oh. You're looking at the next spawn already. You're not even bothering with this group anymore. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. These guys are spawning in super fast. It's probably because the Hindenburg, right? I think the Hindenburg got too close. Increases the damage of AG shells to battleships and the fire damage that they do. Gotcha. Okay. So, well... Jesus. And they spawned a Satsuma flagship over there. Way early. This is, yeah, this is scary.
Seth?
Yes?
Do you think, for the French destroyers, do you think the Kleber or the Cassard line is easier
Kleber.
in the low tiers?
Kleber.
Okay.
It's easier in all tiers, frankly. I'm not a fan of the Cassard line. Okay, so Satsuma DCP'd, so you're gonna try to get him on fire again. Good. Walk it forward, I suppose, which is what you're doing right there. Remember that these bots typically don't take fire prevention, so you can get 2 fires burning on them. I would have walked it forward a little bit farther, but hey, you got the second fire, so there you go. Oh, the Schlieffen... Okay, yeah, Schlieffen's engines are out. That's what happened there. Okay. Shahist! How's it going, my friend? Long time no see. You switched to AP? Thank you for the bits, dude. How you been? Happy Sunday, man. A little bit of indecisiveness here. I think you'd be better suited just spamming HE and not worrying about it, especially if you took the HE thing. Burn down the Satsuma, let's go. You're up. Okay, guys, look at the damage he did. You're trying to get a feel for the guns? I got you. I got you. Look at the damage he did. He's almost at 500,000 already. He's almost at 500,000 already, guys. He's chased. Dude, tier 2? Thank you. 18 months in a row. 1.5 years of straight support of the channel. Thank you so much, Scheist. 18 months of tier 2 support, that's not just a myth, that's a legendary commitment to this fleet. I'm amazed that you guys aren't all dead right now, frankly. Oh, 2 of your buddies are, though. guy doing jiggle dance. Who's dead already? Republique and Hindenburg. Yeesh. What, this game, Odin? All right, well, now on this operation, there is a heal. You want to stay close to the Burgon at a certain point. He's going to be up here and then just start healing. It's a slow time. It's a little amount of time to heal. So you absolutely can't be like the Worcester or the Salem way off in the distance, or even the Schlieffen. By the time you get there, the heal's over. Let's keep that in mind. No, I'm not talking about for Pock. I'm talking about for anybody who's watching this who doesn't know this operation and what to expect. I seem to recall, no, you didn't know about this heal, for example, before. So that's why I'm mentioning it. Now, because all those ships got procced early, who doesn't know about the heal? Yeah, right? Not me. For sure, not me. Mm-hmm. Smoke? Why did you smoke here? I wouldn't have smoked. Oh, look. 130,000 damage you can farm. You didn't want to get AP bombed? Yeah, but you're going to be in a heal. What's the matter? To me, I would have kept the smoke screen for later, because now I think you're kind of off timing. I don't know. Well, let's see. I feel like you're a little bit off timing now for the main enemy push. You joined a co-op. There's a guy with over 40,000 games played just in co-op. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with this, Scheist. Some people, that's what they want. And they're happy for it. Dude, when I've tested ships, like sometimes, you know, when you test like new ship lines, you have to go all the way down to the tier 1 ship. There are people with 40,000 games in a single tier 1 ship in randoms. Let that sink in for a minute. And they know each other.
The subs getting cautious.
Anyway, you're firing a little bit behind on the FDG here. I think you want to aim a little bit farther forward, because your shells keep hitting the spot that's already on fire. There you go. Now you're adjusting your aim.
Smoke screen set.
But like, see, right now, your smoke would be reloading so much quicker because you're an anti-air. I think I might want to try that build. I think I might try that build today when we get to live play. If people want to do divisioning.
Is the Irresistible just like the Illinois, but British?
Similar in that regard, yes. Same kind of idea. I think, yeah, the FDG DCP'd. So I'd go back to the FDG now. If you're trying to farm damage. We're coming up on 600,000 damage. Well, everybody else got the fires before you could. Unfortunate. 608,000 damage so far. Clausewitz. You look tasty. I find it kind of funny that like, the two cruisers, the escorting cruisers, are so far ahead of everybody else. And there they go. Rip. You don't get damage like this, not because I'm going for XP, not damage, so I focus destroyers. Unfortunately, I play with Zath, and he's a kill-stealing son of a bee. Guilty! Major truth. You got two 50k co-op players in your clan. Yeah. And Chaos, your clan is still PvE, isn't it? Like, there's literally clans out there for people that do only primarily co-op or operations or whatever. I'm glad that Warships finally noticed and is making content, you know, like PvE content. Alright, keep on the sets. You're gonna start panicking in a brief moment? Motorboats, huh? Ooh, Schlieffen. Shoot, they're Schlieffen. I would have gone for the Schlieffen. You've already got 2 sticky fires on the Sats. I'd start going for the Schlieffen here, but you're gonna... Okay, well, you get a 3rd fire, so there you go.
The ship is on fire.
Oh my god! As soon as you took your eye off the Satsuma, he's like, die! Wow. Well, that escalated quickly. Oh my goodness. Wow. I want to see... I'm gonna get the death pic of you from the perspective of these motorboats, because we never see these stupid motorboats. Right? You never see these damn things. I gotta back off the zoom just one. Look at that. That's just fun. That's just fun. Like that, maybe... Actually, I think I like this angle better. Yeah. But did you guys see the damage number? I'll bring the HUD back up. When I bring that HUD back up, check out the damage numbers. Alright, there he goes. Now we can make it look like you got killed by torpedoes. God damn. This game looks so beautiful in 4K. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Look at that. Over 1 million damage, everybody.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Over 1 million damage done in
Crazy.
Flagship Ops. And you could have had more if it wasn't for these meddling Satsumas. How much did the monitor cost you? It was $750 on Amazon. Now, mind you, I don't buy monitors like that. But I wanted to change it up. And, yeah. It was a, work perk. Really awesome one, too, by the way. So, that was good stuff. Danny Rusev! You got dual 32-inch ultrawides? Very nice. Yeah, mine's just a 32-inch 4K. Yo, what's up, Danny Rusev? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm Lord Zath, a North American community contributor for World of Warships. And we are just finishing our final replay of the day, our final replay analysis. This was Pockington taking out the Irresistible for the very first time. He just got yeeted, but if you look at the damage number when Stevie's tail goes away, he hit over 1 million damage.
I just
Insanity.
got a first class badge in the Jaguar.
Yeah, there you go, nice. Let's go. And you guys know what that also means. That means we need to yeet out a code. So for those of you guys who are new, if you haven't done the follow thing, feel free to do it. I stream on multiple channels, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick, as well as Twitch. This giveaway is on Twitch, though, so if you're on another channel, get on over to twitch.tv/Lord_Zeth. Make sure that you're following the channel, and then just type anything in chat, and you're good, okay? How's that possible without Citadels? This is Flagship Ops, and you did it all with burning. I'll show you in a little bit, Hurricane. How you doing? Happy Sunday, by the way. And for Anarchia, thank you very much for the follow. I'm guessing that means Anarchia. But we always do a giveaway as a way to say thanks for the raid. And there we go. We currently are listening to Aussie music. Yes. For good reason. But, sorry, Duckman is doing our tunes today. First place, you had... I would think that 1 million damage is a major contribution. Yeah. Yeah, I would think so. Look at that damage you did to the Satsumas. Look at this. Look at this. 357,000 damage in fires alone.
Jesus.
But wait, there's more. Another 374,000 damage with the other Satsuma. Unbelievable. What a crazy game. Yeah, so Flagship Ops, what Pockington did was he took the fire chance classified document or whatever, which boosted the damage he does with fires. And in flagship operations, there are so many high HP ships out there. He did 775,000 damage in fires alone, everybody. Look at that. I mean, and that's with only 18 fires. Absolutely crazy. Absolute craziness. So you guys came in, I suppose, just at the right time, so you could say, I remember where I was when I saw that somebody scored over 1 million damage in operations. Absolute wildness. Absolute wildness. Let's get the replay render on. Pockington, thank you so much for using Cover My Replay on this. This is just craziness. It makes sense since fires always deal the same percentage of health and damage. Yes, exactly, exactly. And then with the correct combat instructions, I think it's called combat instructions.
Fires do percentage and not set mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the more HP a ship has, the more fire damage you do. Million damage outside Star Trek Op. Yes, because I personally had 1 million damage in a Star Trek Op too, thanks to Picard. And the Picard jizz. Look at this replay though. Your buddy Hindenburg just spawned everything. Actually, I think this is what really did it for you, Puck. Right? Because you were able to farm ships while everybody else was focusing on the closer stuff. I know that Star Trek Op was great. I hope it comes back sometime. I've told Wargaming that as well. So now you've got some of the time there where you're just chilling. Yeah, I almost want to play Irresistible now. I want to see if I can do that too, Pac. 1 million damage. Flagship Ops. They're only up for the rest of this patch, right? Anyways, don't forget the giveaway is still up. We have about 5 more minutes before the draw. They don't have an expected return date. No, they don't. No, they don't. The Findy7, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. And Bownetter to do, you traitor. You came, said hi, and went over to Daniel. I see what you did. Just kidding, of course. I'm amazed that you guys won this, though. I'm amazed that it was a victory, that Rouen still made it through to the end. But good on your team for carrying at the end there, huh? 15 citadels in Hotaka is painful. It can be. It's not too bad if you do it in I think I did it. I think I did mine in operations, yeah. All right, Pock. Dude, thank you so much for sharing that replay. That was awesome. That was awesome. So chat